Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Okay, why do they want Alhaitham here? Oh, and they locked it behind us. That's great. Okay, now new theory. Are they trying to get us to join the collective, or are they trying to, like, eliminate us? Or both, because maybe that's how you eliminate us. You make us join the collective, and then we're on your side. An entire year's worth of work down the drain, just for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down? You could have played hero at any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete? I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his... Oh! Jumped to his death? It's a shame what happened to him. I thought he was stronger than that. Yo! What? Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now of all times to... In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. The project is done for. None of this affects you at all, but do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now futures are up in the air. If worse comes to pass, you might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now? I'm sorry. There's no need for an apology. It's not like I accept it anyway. You'll pay for this. So, I was right. He was doing it for good reasons, and everyone else got a little bit... No, that means they all knew and they just didn't care, which makes... He was exposing corruption. This was deserved on their part. But then... Is this like the continuation or something? But then... She's not involved though. No. Hey, you're blanking out again. What did you see this time? Elias. Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him. Okay, I'm pretty sure this stuff happened, but now I'm wondering where this is going. Child abuse, yes, but not in this game. Not this academia. They have I mean, we've all seen. They have like zero morals and ethics, and it's not a great place. However, this thing about don't jump to conclusions, I'm like, are we not supposed to like Ilias, or like, where are you going with that, Ivan? Well, that's not great. What is that? Need to choose their responsibilities. Life has become so easy, just like that. What is it with all these people and wanting life to just be easy? I mean, yeah, okay, but you've lost all your autonomy. That's not easy. That's terrifying. I don't like this. What happens if I fall down? Am I supposed to be... I guess it depends. I just gotta know. What's down here? Can you go down here? No. Oh, a VR headset. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about right. Oh, we got a key. I grabbed the key. And another key. Oh! Hello. I should stay here, just follow the collective. See, I'm wondering. I wonder if Ilias was kidnapped, but all of these people joined willingly. But then, like, this was Ilias's mission to, like, bring Alhaitham here. But, like, I don't know if he did this willingly, or maybe he was trying to redeem himself somehow. Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us? Oh. Paimon's trying to stop us from getting this wrong. I love that, but also now we're trapped in this middle zone. Oh, a new memory! A new memory! Oh, Ilias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Oh, everyone hates him. To pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero fighting academic fraud, but you can't make exceptions for heroes now, can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run. What's he supposed to do? I understand. Oh no, that looks like someone from the collective to me. You seem troubled. Who are you? Ah, where I'm at, my name is Siraj. Siraj, I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me? Well, hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Want to have a go? Ah, he went willingly. I see, I see. What did you see? Joshua said Ilias joined the Hive, he wasn't forced. I can't believe it, he really did trick us. That Giga Jerk. No, Siraj is a real Giga Jerk here, Ilias is just a regular jerk. Oh, I'm so mad, we're gonna find him, we're gonna make him explain himself. Okay. Okay. Oh. Kanahita, don't fall down into the pit. That's not going to end very well. Who is this? Which of the dodgy people are you? Ilias, or is that Siraj? Ilias! You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration to collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandaraville. The second thing I must do occurred to me, bring you all here. I called it. To throw off the mantra and bring Alhaitham to the Hive, that was my task as Siraj number 36. You were already Siraj number 36, but you passed the mantra's lie detector test. Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot, I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself. And the best guise is what you believe when you believe your own lies. Correct, I only told you that the Hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I truly be free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective, and so this is goodbye. Is this your decision? Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away. You need more time to consider, Ilias. Wait, why is he considering? Because isn't... Oh, I guess we've... Never mind, I was gonna say, because aren't we just about to, like... turn it off? But also, I guess if we've been trapped, we can't turn it off, and no one will know where it is. I see. I see where this is going. Hey, who are... That is Siraj. So you're that Giga Jerk. Giga Jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you? I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks among themselves. Here people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complete mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes. You're just trying to justify yourself. And I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments, while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilias? Oh dear. There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to conform, and the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness, though which even in a bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the Hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. He still doesn't care. Look at his face. But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality. When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the Hive. Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the Academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. Plan to install me as a sage. Ah. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths. As we work together, we are able to execute complex understandings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. I guess that would work. If he is the sage, then he can sort of approve his own project. But I sort of assume we're just going to punch him. Is that not the plan? The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. I know the hive will be in control, and it will lead the Academia towards a new future. That eye? Very telling. We won't let you do this. What can you achieve with mere words? You aren't even able to change Ilias's mind. Return to the hive, number 36. Yes. Wait, don't go back. Look. There are a lot of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast, aren't we your friends? That's easy for you to say, given your travellers. Will you two continue to stay at the Academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier. Ilias, why? You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths, but you don't realise most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves I know more about human nature than you do. If either of them do say a word or two, I will consider them as your last. I made these words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realise these problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilias returned to this collective consciousness of yours. I have no idea what he's picked up on, but I haven't picked up on it. No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah. But this sounds like the Ilias who returned... Is he double-crossing them again? Is he like... You know, like he's pretending he wants to come back perfectly willingly, but he also brought back in like some rebellion, like a computer virus? Is that what's happening? Maybe? Oh, yeah. How do you know? Hey, Ilias! A double crosser! What's happening? The collective needs motivation to execute its plans just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronize your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. Oh, Ilias came back not hating him. However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me. Oh, he didn't do it on purpose. It's just a side effect. We love it. Thanks for that, you know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time? This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and those two different emotions will give rise to a new conflict. So that's it. Wait, so you knew Ilias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj? Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take the opportunity to... Oh wait, it's back to normal already? Alhaitham, I told you you're too arrogant. Did you really think your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias' return has indeed introduced abnormal emotion into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain. It's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable. So many monsters, where do they come from? And something feels off about them. I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last, even so they are a part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now that drown in as waves of monsters, you will pay for your ceaseless arrogance. Hey Alhaitham, your plan didn't work, so what do we do now? I already sent my gift to the collective. It will take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us. Well, alright, Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can. Okay. Ooh. I don't know why I keep doing this. I should just get clean. Fire usually solves the problem. It's out of range. Okay, fine. I will get you with Nahida. Nahida can reach. Aha! Now you're on the ground. Flea time. Okay. Oh no, I see you. Oh, you can't run away. Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person. But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve. Oh no! We need Yao Yao. Yao Yao, our savior. Come on, Yao Yao. You see, this is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work, and external anomaly cannot shake the collective stability. Methinks this is not true. Clearly, we're gearing up for it to all come tumbling down. I'm not quite sure how it's going to come tumbling down, but it will. It will. There is no question there. Oh, why do you fly? I can't reach. Oh no, Alhaitham was told he can reach. He won't hold out for much longer. He's a lot tougher than we imagined. Something's gone wrong at the Academia of the Matra. What did we do with the Matra? Maybe... It looks like a wind current. Oh, it's gone. Oh, that's because of those other things. What's going on? What's with the sudden influx of information? Silence as the Overmind, I command you. Oh, there's more. Okay, I thought that was about to be the end, but I guess not. Gotta keep going. How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet? What? What is this thing doing here? Was there an error in our judgment? The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment. Oh, Klee! The Siraj is the most intelligent amongst us. His number one. His judgment is the optimal one. Is that true? No, not necessarily. Okay. Come on, Klee. Ah! Run away. Okay. No. That doesn't look good. Oh, there we go. I think we've done it now.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Elias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list. Suraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position!
Huh. Okay. That was not the key piece of information I thought it was going to be, but in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. As in, wasn't expecting that to be what brought it down, but you know what? I think I was fairly right. Ooh. Instead of motherboard, it computes the whole hive of people to report to this, influence on you, like a virus. Yeah! I think so. It reminds me of like, you know when you get like a scam email, you accidentally click it? In the same vein of they didn't mean to well, okay, I thought he was a deliberate sort of like bringing in information, as in he was the virus, but then maybe it was more of like a, you accidentally clicked the link and gave yourself a virus. Because they didn't know he had that information. I don't know, maybe I feel like Alhaitham couldn't have planned that far ahead, but also it is Alhaitham, so maybe he could have planned that far ahead. I feel like anyone else probably, it would have been an accident that's kind of... Like, how did he manage to engineer it so that's exactly the words he said? How did he know? But, you know, I'm impressed. And yeah, that's true. People are very... I mean, this whole thing was a selfish desire. I'm surprised he didn't think that someone would try and overthrow him. Like, clearly, that was waiting to happen. The hive shut down. It's over. What happened just now? Members of the collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness judgment. However, the system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. Selfish desires. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplifying doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj. You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness even back then? You knew that Ilias was a bait all along, but how did you know? Since when? I knew from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I've never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without resolution. I never thought I'd hear those words come from you, but if you're saying us out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it, I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that. Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I never place myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you. You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here? Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind. Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia to stand trial. You will stand trial, yes, but arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away. Whoa, how did we get Sino here? Sino, what are you doing here? I've read the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled. We left symbols? Symbols? I left a simple picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here. What do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Pai remembers when Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start. Ugh, you lied to us too! It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it? Seriously? This guy? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jokes get away. Don't worry, the Matra started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham. Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrest to you all. See you. And he's gone. And off he goes. There's a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while. Talk to the test subject. Okay. Oh, I guess you gotta go. See you next stream. Well, yes. Have a good week next week. Have a good evening, and I will see you next time. On Wednesday. Oh no, I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage. What came over me? How could I do something like this? We were accomplices without knowing it, but I'm afraid Alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. While he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties. Is Alhaitham really doesn't care? We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard of him about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things. I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham? Sure, Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham, but whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him. It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment. It's time to go. Let's go. So, were they all duped? We can ask Alhaitham about that later. Ilias, you have some explaining to do. Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36, yet my life as Ilias goes on. When I was at Gandharville, I thought about whether I should just come forward and admit the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. In the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform. Ilias, don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me the courage somehow. Perhaps one day I can be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks. You can do it. Paimon believes in you. Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep the secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two. All the test subjects have been taken away. I have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you too hurt? I brought bandages and anesthetics. Paimon's fine. Future's a little tired. Get some rest. Alhaitham's probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any Siraj's associates. You might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the Academia. Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham. Yes! Big old chest. He brought bandages, yes! I know! He's a good dude! He's just a little bit scary, but he's not actually scary. He's just scary on the outside. Oh dear. And he's scary because all the people in the academia are scared of him because they're all so dodgy. And he's, you know, the guy who arrests them. The matter's settled, we can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected. Judging by your face, it seems like you still have some questions. Ah, that's right, I'm quite curious. I respect curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions. Hey, we're not your colleagues. You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now? What, are you kidding me? We're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraja's secret base. See ya! There he goes. Hold it right there. Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people. Stop changing the subject. It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me. Where to? You'll know when we get there. Follow. He's already gone. Oh. Where are we going? Back to the academia? Okay. Okay. You have 9k seats? No! Oh dear. Oh dear. Never a good sign for me. Okay. Where are we going? Oh! We're going down. We're going to his house? I forget where he lives. They probably just reuse the building whenever they need to use a building. I think we're going to his house. Is this always his house? I feel like it was also the random astro guy we borrowed an astrolabe from's house as well. Or was it not? I don't remember. Is this your home? Yes. What's with you all of a sudden being all polite and inviting us over? Oh, Kave! Did we come to see Kave? You're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they? Stop making a fuss, they're obviously guests. You're not from the academia, are you? No, we're not. I'm not sure she's seen you before. How you're the person from that time in that one place. What? Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh, no, do people know that I live here? What, you're embarrassed only now of all times? Oh, you guys are roommates! They're roommates! Yes, we are, but keep that to yourself. Please don't tell anyone else. I keep a few books on collectives and subcultures here at home. I'll get them. You'll chat in the meantime. Hey! Hey, you're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? I love that was his first suggestion. What? Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff. But aren't you friends with him? I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore. Huh? Don't worry about it. My name is Kave. I'm here. Sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here. You seem like you got a lot going on, so maybe some more will make Paimon shut up. Are you serious? How could you? Of course, you're Alhaitham's friends. What? That wasn't a normal response. You expose your own weakness. Still, why do you have to treat me like he does? Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you must be getting along quite well. Entertain your own friends, why don't you? I'll leave the books here. No, don't leave them. That's such a big pile of books. I'm not even sure Paimon can read them. Skim through a few pages, but its contents are too esoteric and difficult to understand. Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead? Paimon wants to know, how do you know about the collective consciousness' weakness? A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative. Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you. One way to stabilize the collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools. That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you? Because, I'm merely stating the fact. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia have prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution. Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager. What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus? At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble? Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us. Are you all okay? To be more precise, they had it out for Alhaitham. We just happened to be there. Huh? So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, you could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They'd be sitting there waiting for you to sort through them for an age. If you're not going to read them, tidy them away. They don't belong here. Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills. Ah, so the pot's cooling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay? I'm doing quite well, much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall. You don't understand anything! Stop criticizing my taste in decoration. Cover seems to be upset again. Paimon can't tell which one of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave. I blame your curiosity, Paimon. You whisper very loudly. Yeah, Paimon's been told that. Do you have any more questions? Let Paimon think. By the way, the other researchers apologize to you. They hope that you can forgive them. I bear them no ill. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials. This also said he wanted to tell you the truth at Garnerville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you too. It doesn't matter. I have never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going to dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question. Emma doesn't have any more questions. How about you? What were you actually interested in, Alhaitham? Well, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment. I'd interested in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Something to do with the current atmosphere at the academia, I suppose? Correct. The fall of the Sage and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilyas is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received. Paimon understands now. You're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh? I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved. Wait, your resignation? Yes, I already submitted my resignation to the academia. Soon I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If you had to wait just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference. But why do you want to resign? I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting ground sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. You have a pretty clear direction for yourself. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well. At your house? Are you inviting us to dinner, or are you telling us to leave? Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kind of hungry. See ya. We're gonna go grab some yummies. Goodbye. See ya. Oh, he was kicking us out. Oh, for a second I thought he was gonna invite us in for dinner. Well, now we gotta whoa. Hidden scene? The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class? He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him. I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you. I suppose they'd let everyone know your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting. Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign in a few days. You'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom. But my salary will likely stay the same. Wait, what? How come? How do you get special treatment? At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client. You... I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it. I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish. Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that warrant. Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house? You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom. Fine, go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want, but if we forget more for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about? I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all? Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you. I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks. Of course. But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually. Can't you just be nice and not ask for them or back? Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later. Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret. Now that you to hide it so carefully, I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans. What? No, it can't be. He probably did. Wait, am I gonna have to rewatch that again? Okay, I wasn't expecting... Oh, now I have to click all the buttons again. I didn't think it would re-trigger all of the dialogue. I thought I could go and, like, say hello and, like, use Nahida's brain reading. Okay, now I know not to go that way again. Oh. Child of Peace, you're right. There's no way. It does have exactly the energy of this is my ex-friend. Stop introducing me like that. I'm his boyfriend. They act very much like a married couple. Like a secretly married couple though. Secretly married, but so secretly married they don't even know. Yeah, sounds about right. Like, it looks like they hate each other, but you do not agree to live with someone you genuinely hate. That's just gonna be miserable for everybody. Oh, that's quite funny. A lot of things make a lot more sense now, because I've seen a lot of things about their dynamic. And now I see where all of this came from. Okay. Can I go in this one? No. Okay. Maybe we should just leave their house. I also can't believe he kind of went, I'm having dinner. You should probably leave and go find your own dinner. He just threw us out. Can I go back in? No. That was fun. Well, that was a pretty interesting quest. You know, I think I was doing pretty well with my random theorizing. I think I was asking the right questions. But the academia as a concept terrifies me. Like, everything that they say and do is terrifying. All of it. All of it. Also, I think this is the house of the guy we, with the astro ball thing, and then I realized that's from a hangout. You wouldn't know what I was talking about. But I think someone lived here. Okay. Well, that worked, which means next time, we'll be doing Dea. But for now, well, it is almost boss time, but I'm not sure if anyone's here who does boss time, but if anyone wants to do boss time, do let me know. Otherwise, I will just be continuing with the Arana requests. Because I think last time we were somewhere over here, and it got to the point where it told me to play a song and then to activate some portal, but it was the end of the stream, so I got to the place and I didn't play the song. So yeah. I think we all know that I am the boss of boss time. Of course, of course. Wouldn't dream of thinking otherwise. Okay, let me steal some things. Okay. What are these things? They kind of remind me of like little shrines or something. Sure. Oh, I remember this place. See that? That little building down there is the building where I did that challenge right at the end. The Eremite like camp thing. Oh yeah, okay. Saw that coming. Good thing it's an ice one. And I think so that this is where we were. This is we're going in the right direction. This is good. This is good. We like to be heading in the right direction. Good sign. Okay. Okay. That was good. Oh, more stuff. Oh, radish and cabbage. Very nice. Oh, the treasure hoarders are after me. The treasure hoarders are after me. Why are you after me? You know, I'm just not gonna fight you. No, don't cook.
Suffocate.
Okay. We're just gonna leave. We'll just go over here. Ignore them. And it will be fine. Hopefully we get far enough away, because I'm not entirely sure it's going to let me do the questy thing. I'm in combat. Ah. Aha! The song! Okay, okay. Enter the gloomy path in the woods. Oh! There's a tunnel! Mirana's corrosion is getting more serious, even Ashvattha's Concourse. This is Ashvattha's Concourse. Don't worry, Irama, just leave everything to Kaiko. Where are we? Oh! Oh, have we gone, like, down? Oh, I think we have. I think we have. Can you reduce my withering, please? Oh, is this our new baseline? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, okay. Oh! Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Wait, is it safe over here? Ah, okay. That's like a checkpoint, I guess. Okay. Oh, this is like an extended I don't want to be in an extended withering zone. I don't like this. Oh, and I can't find. Oh, here's one more of these. But we need things. The Dendrogana to get rid of these, but I don't see any. Well, there's another one of these things though. I will have to try and play the song in there. I don't know where it goes. Okay. What happens if I? Okay. Where did it take us? Or was it just a portal now? It took us somewhere else? I'm confused. Maybe this is where you get your Dendrogana from? That would be quite nice. Ah, I think it is where you get your Dendrogana from. I see. And then... Can we... Is there anything else up here? Oh, there's something back here. Which we will have to investigate. Oh, just some money. Okay. Boop. So it looks like this is like a little camp or something, and then I'm supposed to take this and then go through here, and then now I'm through here, I can do that. I think. And how do I get to the other ones? I already forgot. No. Okay, there's more of them over here. Ah, this is another one. You gotta go through this tunnel too. This is gonna take a long time actually. That's like a lot of effort. Because you have to like play the song and then go through the tunnel. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't actually go through the tunnel. Okay, go through the tunnel. Oh, I can go through it. I see. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's weird. I do not understand. Do I need to, like... I don't know. Go up there? What's here? Nothing? Oh, maybe I need to get rid of these guys? Okay. Oh, yeah, that worked. That worked. Oh. Can you get out of the water, please? Okay. Oop. Okay, let's grab this. And then we can go up here. And through there. And then we can get rid of this one. Okay. Now there... Okay, that was very rude. There are at least 2 more of these, but I do not remember where they are. At least 1 more of these. Ah, went away. No, don't. Okay. This is fine. Let's go through here. Oh, in we go. Wait. Is this not just... Oh no, this is just a more complicated one. Okay. Oh! Oh no, mushroom! Mushroom! Ah! This is fine. I just want to open this one in case there's a... Oh, that one just had money. Because I was thinking, if there's more than one mushroom, it makes sense to just... sort of get them at once. If they're having to do it twice. But, might have to... I have to do it multiple times. Okay. Okay. Oh. So that's the portal. Okay. Oh, there's a mushroom there. I see you, mushroom. I see you. Ah, perfect. Now how do we leave? Is there anything around the back? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, okay. Then we need to go up here and through here, and then over here. Oh. Our disciple inexorably corrupted. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's fine. That worked. Okay. Investigate the trees inside the concourse. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Oh, this thing! That looks like a suspicious tree. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.